What's up, y'all? I made today's video to take a look at financial strategies and even milestones to hit at different income levels. So whether you earn $40,000, $75,000, or even $100,000 and above, there's something here for everyone. Today's video will be packed with actionable tips and insights that will help you navigate your financial journey with confidence. So let's start by breaking down our financial discussion into three key income buckets. We'll start with a $40,000, $75,000, and $100,000 and above. Each level comes with its unique challenges and opportunities, and understanding where you stand can make the difference between where you are financially and where you're going, but also where your financial health is currently. So let's talk a little bit about understanding the $40,000 income level, and we'll focus on those who are earning around $40,000 a year. When I first graduated college, I found myself actually below this bracket at $13,000 is what I made my first year working in government in the economic development sector with no experience. And trust me, when I tell you I was beyond excited to finally make it to $40,000 a year for a salary, because $13,000 was a struggle and a grind. But shout out to God and shout out to food stamps. We're forever grateful to get us through that time. But I can tell you firsthand that while it's challenging, it's also a space where each dollar counts significantly, because you just don't have a lot. Well, especially at 13 grand, I had to make sure I was counting every penny, right? So here are three financial goals that you should aim for if you're in this income bracket. The first and foremost goal should be to pay off any consumer debt, especially high interest debt like credit cards. With an average take-home pay of about $2,700 a month, managing your expenses becomes very crucial. This means that even an extra $100 in interest could jeopardize your ability to pay rent or even save for retirement. And so focus on paying any loans or credit card balances as quickly as possible. And the second is going to be, once your debts are cleared, it's time to establish a financial safety net. So aim to save a minimum of 7.5% to 10% of your income towards an emergency fund. Ideally, you should aim for 3 months of your worth of your expenses. So for example, if you spend about $2,000 a month, you'll want to save at least $6,000. And if you're having issues with savings because you don't have a system for your money, you should check out this video on our budget planner that has helped individuals build emergency funds in less than 90 days.
We paid off $17,000
in 100 days. We started in December, and at the end of December, we had paid off his credit card, which was, I think, like $3,500. In January, we started, the next task was my car. So from January to March 10th, we paid off $5,600 around that on my car.
Are you struggling with debt, or feeling like there's never enough at the end of each month? Or maybe you want to create more income, or maybe you want to start investing but don't know where to start? You're not alone, but you don't have to stay stuck there. The Earners Academy is a financial coaching program where we're helping countless individuals and families eliminate 3 to 4K in debt in less than 30 days, build full emergency funds in less than 90 days, and finally create financial margin inside of their budget. Through accountability, through a game plan, and through guidance, we'll help you on your way to financial freedom. So are you ready to take the first step? Book your consultation today and start building the financial future that you deserve. And that takes us to our next step. So finally, we want to consider ways to earn extra money. This doesn't necessarily mean changing jobs. It could be something as simply as leveraging your current skills for side gigs. So whether that's tutoring, or whether that's guitar lessons, or whether it's freelancing, you need to find something that fits into your schedule and pays you well. And if you're wondering if there are people willing to pay you for your skills, you should check out the link in the description to create an account and get paid for your talents with Fiverr. So now let's shift gears to the $75,000 income bracket, which is the median household income in America right now. At this level, your take-home pay is roughly $4,652, allowing a little bit more financial flexibility. So let's talk about the three strategies that we should consider in this bucket. One, we want to pay off high interest debt. And just like in the $40,000 bracket, your first step should be to eliminate high interest debt, whether that's credit cards or student loans. But once you've tackled that, it's time to focus on long-term financial freedom. And so you want to make sure you focus on budgeting and tracking. So you want to establish a habit of tracking your income and expenses diligently. This will help you see where your money's going. For families, this becomes even more important because expenses can fluctuate greatly. One of the tools I would suggest is Empower. It's a free tool that I use to track my own expenses. And one of my favorite aspects of the Empower tool is that they send you a daily update on your finances and also your stock portfolio as well, so you can keep a grip on your finances. But then next, you want to target your net worth. You want to start keeping an eye on what your net worth is. And this means that you're tracking your savings and you're investing. It essentially is time for you to aim to double your median net worth by age, right? And so for instance, if you're 30 and making $75,000 a year, your goal should be to at least have $75,000 saved for retirement by that age. So we're going to transition into the last part, which is finally we're going to talk about earning $100,000 or more and what that could look like for you. And so at this level, you should likely have a comfortable lifestyle, and it's essential to guard against the lifestyle inflation, right? So this is the all too common pitfall. As your income increases, you think that all your lifestyle should go up. You should get a new car, this high-rise apartment, but it's really scary, right? And so as your income does increase, it's so tempting to upgrade significantly. And so, but however, it's crucial to remain conscious of your spending habits. Instead of immediately increasing your expenses, maybe considering saving a portion of your additional income to build wealth. One of the things I like to tell people is if you can keep your cost of living the same and take the same amount of money and live off of it, it will tremendously help you in the long term. And so with a higher income, you have the potential to retire early. So if you maintain a high savings rate, aim for saving at least 20% of your income. And there are tools available like networthy.com that can help you calculate how quickly you can retire based on your savings rate. Let's go into the next part. At this income level, you can start exploring investment opportunities that carry higher risk, but also maybe have higher rewards. And so this could include investing a small percentage of your portfolio, let's say like 5%, into higher conviction plays. It's essential that you do your research and ensure that you get a good grasp on the sectors that you are investing in. And so my suggestion is if you're looking for a tool to invest your money in, I would suggest using SoFi Invest to invest your money, as they're a user-friendly tool to be able to use and help you invest. So be sure to check out the link in the description and get your account started today. But regardless of your income level, the key takeaway here is that financial strategies must be tailored to your specific situation. Understanding your financial health and setting clear goals can lead you to a more secure and prosperous future. So I want to thank you today for checking out today's video. And if you found this information helpful, don't forget to subscribe and share it with some friends who may benefit. If you want to check out more videos or like videos like this, be sure to check out these.